Hey everyone, today is December the 7th, 2024. Sleety channel. My name is Mekti. And as always, we start with the cryptocurrency markets review, what happened last week, what is going to happen in the future. Let's start. And as always, first, I'd like to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Regarding Bitcoin, 100K, 100K.
100K, 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 100K.
As Bitcoin beat the target of $100,000, we've seen it rise up to $104,000, which is very impressive. If you do remember the targets we were talking about, the first one was 84,450, which was a bull flag pattern that actually was supposed to reach its target of 84,450. We actually made it through that target and went up to 98,200. This was a level of resistance until we broke out of it. And if you can see the chart showing what we were expecting to happen actually did. We still have a third target of $107,500. This would be the biggest bull flag starting from the lows of 2022. If you do remember that part of the bear market, we've seen it move up to 69,000, then retrace back to almost 50,000, basically even less, and then it moves up. And if we measure that move, that is supposed to take us up to $107,500. I think it might even get higher. Eventually, everybody would be expecting Bitcoin to reach $1 million. That's what most of the people who are in crypto world are thinking about. And because there is a lack of Bitcoin in the markets in the near future, like next 190 years, we're going to see the deduction of the mining reaching out to its lows, meaning that the less Bitcoins will be mined every 4 years after the next halving. So probably this year, because of the institutional interest and the government started to get interested in Bitcoin, we may see it reach up to the targets of $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. That is a probability. That is not for sure. Anytime there is a retracement, that is a possibility for you to get into the market and buy in. So talking about the current market target is about $107,500. Gonna fix some profits in there. Let's see what happened with another targets that were renewed due to the all-time high of $104,000. So in case you're looking out to buy for spot, the first target of buying Bitcoin on spot market is $83,000. It might reach its very hard support levels between $70,000 to $75,000. That's a good area of buying in. And of course, the best area to start buying in is about $60,000, which is now 59,700. If you are a marginal trader and you have a margin to buy Bitcoin for, so basically what you're interested is 3x marginal rate, and the targets for the first buy-in is 88,500. Might go as low as 82.78. This is a very good area of support for marginal traders. And of course, the level of $71,200. This is like the retest of that level would be super, super nice in case Bitcoin price is going down. That's a possibility as well. Anything can happen. This is a crypto markets in case shit hits the fan in the global economy or global political stuff that might actually affect Bitcoin as well. So in case you're a derivatives trader and you're looking forward to buy in the position on futures, the targets you should be looking at, you should set an alarm at 76,000 and buy anything that is below that, meaning that the best areas to buy is about 70 to 62,000. Your stop loss is supposed to be below the $57,200. In case you're a much riskier derivatives trader, the area of buying in is below 85,000. Maybe you can buy some bits at 85,000, but the main area is between 75 to $80,000 and stop losses below $72,200. I have traded this wick down. Basically, it was traded at night. I could have held the position, but actually I closed then because I just took a few orders here, so that made me a small profit of 20 bucks. That's not much. Yet I was using like 20x leverage for this trade. I'm thankful that I didn't use a higher leverage trade, because in case I would have used a 30x leverage trade for that move over here, I would have stopped lost out below the 92,600. So it's pretty common not to go over your limits and just limit yourself to the maximum leverage you are ready to take, and be sure that this position might be negative. You might lose the money. So don't go over 20x, and be ready to lose the money that you're marginal trading with. Derivatives marginal trading, basically you're putting as a margin in a position. Be ready to lose that money, because marginal trading, the futures trading, is very, very risky. Not as risky as options trading, but who knows, maybe one day we'll trade options as well. So talking about this 30x leverage trade, it's done, it's negative, and so far we'll be looking out for any other positions to go in. We would be posting them on our channel in our Telegram group, so please subscribe and leave a like on this video as well in case you're watching it on YouTube. Talking about Ethereum is making the new highs. It's trying to break above the highs of March 2024, which is a very good thing. It's reaching almost $4,000. I mean, the news about $4,000 Ethereum are just breaking in. And we might actually see breaking the all-time high of $4,868, which happened years ago in 2021, I think. So if we actually do that, that is a good thing. But anytime that there is a retracement, there is a fall in price, I mean the price is going down, you should be interested in buying in. So the best areas is below 2400. As always, the super strong area is 18 to 1700. There's a good area of support at $32 to $3,000 in case the price went in there. So if you do remember, in November, the price actually tried to breach it from the first time, didn't make it, traded for some time in the area between $3,000 to $3,300. Then it went up, stopped at 3,700. We talked about that this area is pretty hard to break from the first time. So this level of 3,700 was pretty hard to break from the first time, but actually Ethereum managed to do that. Now it's trying to break above the 4,000, which is a round number level, to reach to all-time highs. I really do think it will happen, because if we look at the chart Ethereum to Bitcoin, we can definitely see that the channel, the line that is on the screen right now, the blue line, is a dynamic level of resistance. It's been broken, and this is a real breakout. So if we call that a fake breakout, then this would be a real breakout, and the support area of 0.033, 0.031 actually held the price. And now all we have to do for Ethereum to jump over the mountain is just to break over 0.043, 0.041 area. This area of resistance right now is standing and pushing the price down, and there will be sellers here, and you might see some struggling for Ethereum to break up higher. But in case it does what it usually does, like going nuts and crazy, and breaks in from the first time, retests it, meaning like it will go above 0.043, retest the 0.043, and then moves up, the area of resistance, the price for the resistance, is 0.052. This is the next level for Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. Also, I'd like to talk about dominance. Dominance is actually going down. It didn't actually reach back to the channel to retest whether the channel is becoming like a resistance instead of a support. But what it does right now, it's actually going down, and I found a couple of levels, which is 53.86% and 52.6%, before we could actually reach the target of 52.13. There is also a target of 47, but that would be a crazy altcoin market. You would buy, I mean, what is happening right now, this is just the start of what might happen in the future, because the money will flow from Bitcoin to the altcoins. And this would mean that any shitcoin you see on the market, you buy it today, you sell it tomorrow with 100% profit. That is going to happen. And I talked about this a month ago. I said that the altcoins market is starting. I can see that there is a high resistance at 60%. We might actually reach to 62% yet, because of what is happening right now. This is a possibility for you to get as much altcoins as you can, so you can sell them when they make 100% profit, 200, 300%. So we're going to talk about altcoins in the next part of our video, and we'll see what actually did happen because of this fall of dominance below the 56% level. Altcoins. There's a lot of them today because the market cap of the altcoins, which are above $10 billion, has increased significantly. There is a number of them, which you can see on the list, and this part of the video is going to be pretty long. Yet we'll start with XRP. XRP made it to the all-time highs almost. The all-time highs of our XRP was $3.31. If you look at the chart, and this is a global crypto chart, you can see that the level of resistance at 253 was the one that actually did kind of a stop the price. I bought back in again at 222. I'm ready to buy in more at 165, at 126, 116 level. This is a very good level of support. But this is like 490% move in a month. This is crazy, ridiculous. I've seen some crazy numbers from some traders that have made crazy profits on XRP just because on the news that SEC is going to take out all the cases. Gensler is going out and XRP is going to make their stable coin, which is going to be used on the markets. So this is just a positive thinking and everybody's expectation that XRP is going to be number one, even maybe even above Bitcoin and Ethereum. But we need to see more, and we need to see whether the correction that is going to happen is not going to be like a very fast and like downgrade going. So in case there's a fall in price for XRP, you should be looking out for the prices of $222 and 165 and 126, $116 levels of support. In case it breaks the all-time highs, well, you never know, maybe it'll go to 10 bucks. That would be fantastic. If you look closer, you see the 1 week time frame is showing a kind of a pin bar move. So basically there were a lot of sellers above the $2.5 they were selling to the market, just getting rid of their XRP. Maybe that was ahead of Ripple selling their coins, maybe not, but like this is a very reversal thing. We just need one more confirmation. We just need one red candle. After that, the meaning the next week, we'll see what is going to be the price next week. In case it closes this way as it is right now, plus we're going to have a red candle, that's a bearish reversal, and this is called kind of a pin bar move. So basically we might see the price going down lower. We might do even some futures trading on XRP because of the volatility and the possibilities that are open. We might even post that on our Telegram channel. The link is down below, so please subscribe. Regarding Solana, Solana is taking its break. It reached the all-time high last week. We've seen it $264 per coin. Right now, it is not showing the bullish moves towards the even higher highs, yet is showing like there's a lower low that we had a week, 2 weeks ago, making lower lows, lower highs. That's kind of a bearish thing, but it actually might be a bullish thing. So that might be a bullish flag that might take the price higher. The only question is where to buy Solana. So the first level of support is $202 in case it goes down there. Maybe in case some shit hits the fan and there's some troubles with Solana, the best levels of support is $177 to $163 levels of support. This is like the area of support we can see right now, and it might actually get down to retest this level of resistance. Next one is a BNB. As I said, BNB made the all-time high this week. I told that all the bears that were on the market, they're all dead. They're all just massacred. And if you had a chance to trade this bearish kind of moves that were happening in November with BNB, you were lucky because I told you like close the positions, get out of the bear market, don't try to short this market. This market will kill all the bears right now. It is crazy, and making the all-time highs made it find out that there's a new levels of support, and $606 is the current level of support for BNB coin in case it goes lower. So far it's kind of a pin barish move as well, so it might actually try to go lower. Check this channel, maybe going even more lower. By the beginning of 2025 might see a $600 price. That's a good opportunity to get back into BNB. Regarding Dogecoin is doing pretty well. It is making a new highs, trying to make a new highs, but the lows are not getting lower. So there's higher lows and tries sometime to do a higher high. The only problem is there's area of resistance between 49 to 45 cents. You can see whenever the price is reaching that price, when the coin is reaching that price, they're starting to sell and selling hard, meaning that the price is not able to do. Until they break this resistance area and reach up to the 56 cents, we're not going to be able to see the all-time high. So first things first, breaking the 49 to 45 cents resistance, maybe retesting 36 cents again, but actually when it does break it, 56 is the next level of resistance for Dogecoin. Cardano is doing phenomenally well, so now it's breaking above this area of resistance of 118.108. It might take some time. I really hope it does make a retracement move, so trying to get to 73 to 66 cents. But in case it doesn't, the level of resistance is $1.55, $1.54, and the area of resistance of $2, basically that's a round number. So the price might stop there, but actually the best thing for it to do right now is to correct and give an opportunity for people to jump back in and show their support for Cardano. I was really thinking it's going to be gone before the Elon Musk words that they might be using Cardano and HBAR for the voting system in the United States. It was actually close to death rather than living. Talking about crazy moves, this is Tron. Tron made a crazy move this week, making the new all-time highs, actually breaking the all-time highs from 2017. Think about this. This was a long time ago, yet it broke the all-time highs of 30 cents right now. And let's see the picture, the all-time high of 45 almost cents. Retraced back, tried to hold the support at 38 cents, now breaking below even the support of 34 cents, and it might find a support at the area of 30 to 27 cents. Actually, this is not very good, because last time I sent like 20 bucks, somebody asked me for 20 bucks on Tron blockchain. I paid a commission of $8 in Tron. I mean, the Tron itself is the one I bought like years ago and it's pretty cheap, yet if you count that in as per today's price of Tron, that was pretty expensive. So everybody's changing their ways of sending transactions in Solana or in I don't know, BNB, any other coins, so they would be paying less commission. Until Justin Sun actually does something with Tron, we're going to be paying a very high commission for the transactions on Tron blockchain. So be careful and watch out for the zones to buy some Tron to make a transactions, or maybe making some profits on the coin itself. So talking about Avalanche, AVAX is right now meeting the area of resistance between $51 to $56. It has the next level of resistance at 73. In case it retraces back, there's a good area of support, $44 to $41. I would rather be looking forward to buy it at $34, $35, $36 rather than buying it in right now. So look out for the retracement, look out for the times when the price goes lower. Shiba Inu is meeting its resistance at 32 to 30,000. You can definitely see that there are sellers standing here. There's 36,000, the next level of resistance, and of course the level of support of 25,000, which is a very sufficient and strong level of support, because it was trying to break above it. Now it's above it and it's going to be holding above it as long as it can, because there are buyers here at 25,800 that are ready to buy in to sell again at 30,000, 32,000 for Shiba. Regarding Toncoin, the market is going up. The only one which is holding back is actually Ton. Although the ecosystem is pretty big, they are facing troubles because of the liquidity issue. That's the only thing I see right now in Ton ecosystem. They're launching a lot of products and they're making a lot of marketing, but the problem with Ton is that they are not finding a ways to get the liquidity into the ecosystem easily. So what I've seen so far is that Ton wallet, the native wallet of Ton blockchain on Telegram, blocked me for no reason. I was actually passing the KYC and they said like, okay, now you can transfer some funds. I transferred like 10 bucks and they blocked me for no reason. I asked, what's the reason? They said, well, we don't have to explain ourselves. I say, okay, that's your call. I was just trying to, register, being a white, clean guy, showing off that I'm a honorable person, but actually they did not answer me till today what is the reason, and they are not liable to answer. I'm using other wallets to actually get on. I like Fragments a lot. Fragment is pretty good thing to use, although they're also going through the KYC procedure right now, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to buy or sell telephone numbers or Telegram IDs. So again, the level of resistance at 685.7, let's call it 7, is a kind of a strong resistance for TON right now, unless they will resolve it and there will be some news that, I don't know, Emirates MBD is now launching in TON or whatever, like some positive news, and the KYC procedure will be less negative for the people. We're not going to be able to see the price reach up to the highs of 828. And if the market starts to correct, this thing will fall down to $4 like in no time. That will be pretty fast. So again, look out for the level of 685. We'll be talking more about TON on our channel, trying to make the new highs. Let's hope that everything will be fine. But again, solve the liquidity issue, guys. Regarding DOT, I hate that coin so much. Like, it's technically impossible to trade because the market maker, I think he's a drug addict or maybe like, I don't know, alcoholic or something. There's definitely something wrong with him because you could see it's not reaching the price of 11.78 and this area of resistance between 13 to 11 dollars for DOT, and actually it was able to find somehow the support at $8. We can see it like happening in November. Now it's trying to break above. So again, if you're looking forward to sell this shit, it's like 13 to 11 dollars where you can actually do that. And in case you're looking forward to buy it, and again, $8 is the level of support. The best discount zone is below 5.5. I really don't see it moving much faster, but in case you're holding the coin, there's a lot of other levels of resistance that you can sell it at in case you were able to accumulate more when it went below 90% up to 93% actually. And in case you have that, that's a good thing for you. Link is very technical. Oh, I was watching the chart. I have a friend who was trading it, and I said, like, dude, be ready to sell it at 26.5. This is the level of resistance for Link, and in case it goes lower, like, buy back in at 18 to 20 bucks. This is going to be the area of support in case it does break the 26.5 area. 32 to 35 bucks. This is the area of resistance for Link, Chainlink. For Stellar Lumen, because of the ripple effect and the XRP going up, the XLM as the coin being 1-to-1 to Ripple, because the technical director of XRP moved out from the company from Ripple and made his own coin, which is called Stellar Lumen XLM. Their blockchain is pretty fine. You can actually use their wallets, and they even have their own exchange there. You can create your coins, which is pretty easy and cheap. Anyhow, we can see the level of resistance for XLM. This is 62 to 57 cents right now. It's trying to break above and it's trying to hold the support at 46 cents. In case it goes lower, there's a good area of support at 35 to 32 cents. In case it does break the levels of resistance at 62 and 57, this is 71 cents as a resistance for Stellar Lumen. Regarding HBAR, the another coin along with ADA that Elon Musk is pushing forward for it to be one of the decentralized blockchains to be used for electoral votes in United States. It actually made quite a significant move this month. We can definitely see going up from 5 cents to almost 35, 38 even. We can see the level of resistance between 38 to 35 cents. If we look closer, we can definitely see there's sell pressure happening right now, and it's finding the support on the level of 28 cents. In case it goes lower, 21 to 19 cents, this is a very good area of support. In case it goes higher, the next level of resistance is 43 cents, and after that is the all-time high at 56 cents per Hedera hash graph. Sui made a new all-time high. Actually, this blockchain is attracting a lot of attention right now, and the price, although went down like 23%, you could have bought it at $3. It's now pushing back up again. It's pushing up higher, so in case it retraces back, you can start buying at 3.42, and the good area of support from 3 to 277. This is going to be a strong area of support. We can see it holding up in November, in the end of November, and maybe it will hold now. So $3 is a good level of support. Worst case scenario, guys, and this is the best case scenario for you, in case it goes down to 225, this is the good level of support that is definitely going to hold in case it will just radically fall down. I really do think that SUI might probably go even higher, so SUI is the one coin to hold and to trade in case you're interested. BCH, which is Bitcoin Cash, due to all the coins are going up, even the shittest coin of them all, which is Bitcoin Cash, is also going up at $615 right now. It broke the level of resistance at 550 and it's trying to reach the targets of 2024 high, which was happening in March, and the small bull run that happened there. So in case it does that, this will be cool, but also we should see the big picture, the high of 2021, and this is the area of resistance between 574 and 627. The closest level of resistance 821, and the hardest ones to break will be $1,100 to $1,000. In case it retraces back, the best level to buy is $387 to $350 for Bitcoin Cash. Uniswap, the DEX of the DEXs, number one, as we called it. Basically, it's Ethereum based, Ethereum version 3 Uniswap decentralized exchange. This is a very number one thing. It was accumulating for a pretty long time, 2 years. Right now it's pushing up. It's breaking the level of resistance between $17 to $15. This is a very good thing for Uniswap. 22.5 is the next level of resistance, up to the area of resistance between $30 to $27. So look out for Uniswap in case it goes down. Just this is a possibility for you to get back in and to trade it to profit. So yeah, that's a closer picture of Uniswap. In case you see, this was the area of resistance, then broke out, and we can see it's not even stopping at the area between 17 to 15. So again, 22.5, the next stop for Uniswap. Litecoin, one of the coins I love very much. It had a price of $413. It retraced back more than 90%, almost 90, 87.5%. So we can definitely see it was accumulating for the same period as what happened to Uniswap. Now it's pushing up higher. It's reaching to the levels of resistance between $144 to $158. It was in the area of resistance 97 to 88. It might break this levels, and we can actually see it go back to the $200 level for the Litecoin coin. I love it very much. I really hope that everybody has at least one coin, just one Litecoin, just to give a tribute to the coin itself, to the blockchain, because it's very simple, very easy. It's like silver comparing to gold. It's like Litecoin comparing to Bitcoin. Well, that's what I see in the big picture. So always have some Litecoin. You can actually spend it anytime. It's cheaper, it's better, it's easier than Bitcoin. Well, the next part of our video is the altcoins bullish to Bitcoin, which is a very good ones. And the first one is Aave. Aave is making its move above the 255, 233 area of resistance. Is going to be reaching the level of $334 most probably. In case it retests back, it's a possibility for you to go back in. And the strongest level of support so far, which showed well in November, is $157 to $142. CTXE Cortex is actually trying to break above the resistance of 69 cents. The next area of resistance 92 to 85 cents. The levels of support is 52 to 48 cents. If we go to ENS, ENS is also struggling to break above $42. Most probably it will. The levels of support 32 to 29, and the area of resistance 56 to $51. FETJI, also artificial intelligence stuff, it has reached the levels, the area of resistance 233 to 215, which is going to be broken eventually. In case it's not, there's a good level of support 174, and the strongest level of resistance above is 265. The Phantom, which is FTM coin, it's now breaking above this level of resistance, the area of resistance 133 to 11, and there's a good level of area of support is 82 to 75 cents. Might even reach the target of 175, which is going to be the next stop when it grows. The MantraDAO, guys, I'm crying about it. MantraDAO is actually holding its 346 level of support. It is not broken the all-time high again. I really do hope it retraces back. So again, the best areas of support is $3, $2.26, and the super area of support 173, 158. Regarding Render is also breaking the 1057 level of resistance. It might even do that next week and break the all-time high at $13. In case it doesn't, there's a good area of support 929, 855, and the good level of support $6.91, $6.91 as a level of support for Render. Super, we talked about it. It's actually broke the March highs of 2024. it is making above the resistance area of 182, 166, and eventually it will reach the 2.38, which is the next level of resistance. Support area is 112, 102. VeChain VET is actually breaking above the levels of resistance 0.06 and 0.059, basically a 6 cents level. It is holding well, so most probably next week it will reach the 9 to 10 cents. In case it doesn't, there's a good level of support at 4 cents, but I do really think VeChain VET being itself as a part of the VeChain is a very old coin which is holding well. It has a fundamentals doing to it, so in case more people will be interested in buying some cheap coins, it will be number one, VeChain. And the last part of our video is bullish altcoins. There is a whole list of them. We are keeping and calling it green. There's much coins which are in the list, which are trading above its weekly exponential moving average 100, and we picked a few of them, basically a couple of them, because the list is huge and everybody's like moving up higher. Like XVG made 131% this week, which is a crazy thing. And some of the coins which are losing it was like minus 13% for XLM. We're gonna talk like about a couple of them, but you can see the whole list. And in case you have any questions, you can either leave a comment under this video or write to the admin of the group. He might even reply. That means me. So the first one is CRV, Curva, as many call it, and it has a support at 99 cents. It has a resistance 160 to 145. This is a good area of resistance, might keep on going, and the levels of resistance 238 and above. So I really prefer it to go down, but actually what we see right now with all the market going up, it might go up as well. Ray is retracing back, so this is one of the coins which is going down along with XLM. It has a very good area of support at $4, and the areas of resistance between 649, 646 to 592 levels, so price levels. So again, the cheaper the coin you buy it, the higher the price you sell it. That's pretty simple. So what we do in our videos is always show you where to buy and where to sell, but that's not a financial advice. I hope you really like this video, and I really hope to see you next week. Bye.